Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, guys. And if you are new here, I am Kumbi, and today we're going to check out some Bleach, episode 157. So last episode, quick breakdown of what we saw, guys. We had Uryu and them fighting against, I think her name was Chiruchi. I think I said that right. Someone will have to let me know if I butchered that. But I think her name was Chiruchi. And she is a Ron card, I think it was 105 or something like that. She was fighting against Uryu and Pesce, and they were fighting her. Pesce, the beetle guy, was using, what did he call it? Infinite Slick, I think is what it was called. His move. But super funny guy, dude. He's actually grown on me. At the start of the episode, I was like, bro, this dude's a goober. But you know what? He's really grown on me. I think I like him. But Uryu had just at the very end of the episode had pulled out because she merged with her weapon, and is in her true form. And so Uryu at the end of the episode had pulled out like some gadget out of like the belt that he has, and he's got multiple of them back there. But he pulled it out, and then he was able to create a sword. Essentially, is what it looks like. It kind of looks like a lightsaber, a sword. To me, because they didn't really go into detail as to what it was. So what I think it is it kind of looks like a sword made out of like spirit energy. Essentially, is what it is. Like the blade itself is made of spirit energy. And so he pulled that out, and now we are right here head to head. He was able to break all of her blades that she shoots out, and then we were at a standstill right at that moment. That's where the episode ended. So with all that, guys, we're going to get into episode 157, man. I appreciate y'all for being here. Let's get this thing, man. Bleach episode 157. Real quick before we jump in, if you want to see these reactions early and completely uncut, they are currently all available on Patreon. All you got to do is go to the description down below, click on that link, and you can join us over on Patreon. If you want to continue to support the channel so that we can continue to do this. With all that being said, let's see what this episode's got in store for us.
All right, let's see you get away from this.
I have no choice.
Yeah, see those things. I'm sure they're going to go into more detail to what exactly it is and how they work. Like, are they reusable? If they are, why did he need like 7 of them? I guess he's only got, what, 4 or 5 total?
What the hell? What is that?
It's too bad.
And that's what made me think, is it really a sword? Because it's too short to be a sword, but I don't know if it's long enough to be considered a knife. So it's like, is it an in-between? I don't know what you would call that, a dagger? I guess what I was calling it last episode was a dagger. Because I don't think a sword you're going to be able to fling around like that. Like, there's no way. They're too long.
Seele Schneider. The only bladed Quincy weapon. It cuts through spirit pressure.
Here we go again with the names, bro. These names are killing me.
Without getting permission? You thief! Shut up, will you? Did you actually
I'm
ever
glad
hear
he
me
said
say
it.
that I took it without permission?
You're a Quincy.
So she knows what a Quincy is then. Okay.
Look at you. A Quincy standing right before me.
You know about us? I suppose I should be honored.
I know about them. They're that poor tribe that was wiped out by the Soul Reapers. But that's all I know about them.
You're exactly right.
I know that he said it was called something different, but bro, I'm calling it a flash tip for this. The sake of my own sanity.
Quincy, why would someone like you want to help a Soul Reaper?
Was that the other wing, or was that the same wing that she shot
That
some
wasn't
earlier
a fluke,
out of
or a
earlier?
temporary rise in spiritual pressure.
I love how he's like saying what I'm sure a lot of the audience or us that are watching are thinking, bro.
Well, okay then.
So she just detached everything?
The formal name for our release is Resurrección. It means returning
Resurrección.
blade. It resembles a regular sword when sealed. It enables us to become manifestations of our former hollow selves. The only way we can return to our normal form again is by returning our abilities back into sword form again. Changing our forms without returning powers back into the sword would cause serious damage, like losing an arm. I'm very bad at conserving energy. You'd be surprised at how much spirit energy I end up expending by wearing these arms and feathers. It's immense. So if I can't use them, then I might as well discard them.
I was about to say, I just noticed steam.
This will enable me to concentrate my spirit energy
Into her tail?
into one powerful attack.
Tell me, Chiruchi-san Reach, is this battle so important that you'd go this far to win it?
Think about it. If we didn't have to win, we wouldn't have started a war in the first place.
That is true.
An Arankar is a loyal soldier. They obey their commanders, the Espada.
So she's basically saying the reality for her is die or kill. Those are her options. I do think this form on her is a lot cooler. That feather form, I think I said last episode, she looked like a mix of like a moth and a bee. Looks like she's got Uryu back up on the ropes again. Oh, that's a cool shot. Oh, he cut through it a little bit.
Think about it, Quincy. I really don't have any desire at all to fight you in a form that leaves me so vulnerable to attacks from your sword.
She can change the shape of it.
Swords with equal power, then the one with the longer reach will win. How about it? Do you surrender?
Both.
But would it be
equal
considered
power?
equal?
I
Because
think
he
you
just
are
cut through hers a
mistaken.
little bit. So that would not mean they're equal.
Zayla Schneider's reishi vibrations aren't meant for cutting. I collect all of that reishi from my opponent.
Oh, so he's been stealing her reishi. Oh my gosh. So in basically his sword is getting stronger. Zayla Schneider is getting stronger while hers is basically weakening because he's taking the reishi. Therefore they cannot be on equal. Okay.
All of your reishi belongs to me now.
Uryu, you son of a bitch, bro. I knew bro was cooking something up in his head, bro.
Also, you got another thing wrong. You should be aware that Zayla Schneider is not a sword. Quincy's don't use any weapons other than bows and arrows.
So it's an arrow? That's confusing because I swear earlier in the episode he said that Zayla Schneider was the only wielded weapon that a, what's it called, uses. I guess that doesn't technically mean it's a sword because you could wield an arrow.
Win.
And that's a win for Uryu. Woo! You know what else that looks like? It reminds me of Excalibur, if you've ever seen Fire Force, the sword Excalibur. Okay, so they're definitely reusable because he just put that one back into his
Pesce.
Are you sure?
belt.
I don't think she's dead yet.
As you see, I defeated her, but letting her live may be an even greater insult than death. But I assure you I have no intention of playing by their rules. Even if she recovers and decides to come for her revenge, the truth is, she won't have the power to fight me.
I see.
Damn.
If that's the case, that's fine.
So he basically just gave her a loss worse than death,
I'm
cursing her to the fact that you just are never going to be on my level ever again. And I don't know if that's because of he said something about how he had broken her something, her soul barrier or something like that, her soul energy chain or whatever it was that he said specifically. These are the same guys who came for, what's his name?
Please do not resist.
That, is it the same guys? That, one Espada? The Privaron Espada? I can't remember what his name was, but... Okay, now we're back to Chad and this other guy. This is one of the few times that we have seen Chad getting just completely muscled around like this. Was his arm? Oh, I thought his arm was purple for a minute, but no, okay, that was just... I think that was the color between the dust and...
A human who can't even use a sonito.
What's a sonito?
You should know. You're gonna die.
You're gonna die.
We'll see about that. My plan's to win.
It ain't looking good, bro. Damn, dude, Chad just does not look strong, and he looks super slow against this guy. Ooh. Bro, hit him with the disco kick, man.
Find that attacks like mine are hard to beat. What?
There we go. Oh, dude. The effects of the hit, dude. That was so sick. His whole entire cheek just freaking moving like that, dude. That was cool.
I told you, I'm not ready to die.
Oh, that's such a cold-ass line.
Now I understand. Time to fight at full strength so I can move on from here. Sounds like fun. Huh?
Flash hit. Ooh.
No, I'm not done yet.
You better block that, Chad. Oh. Good thing bro mastered the frickin' duck and roll. What's it? What is it when you're on fire? Stop, drop, and roll. That's what it is. Unfortunately, he got stopped, got dropped, but he rolled on his own. What is that thing? It looks like a damn taser. Oh! Why is bro moving like he's Goku out here, bro? Is that stabbing him, or is that just electrocuting him on contact? Maybe that's like soul energy version brass knuckles or something. Chad just took some serious
Get up
damage
right
there.
now. I know what you're doing, hiding your power.
Is that all you got, Chad? No, he's gonna make a move right here. There's the twitch. Ooh, and here comes the guitar.
Sorry. In truth, I wasn't trying to hide it.
I didn't know how to
Ever
yet.
since I came to Hueco Mundo, I sensed something about my power. Something different from when I was in the world of the living.
Is it because of the reishi that Uryu was talking about?
By that difference, and I wasn't able to control all of my power until now.
Damn, I might have to put my glasses on, dude. My eyes are burning.
But I have finally gained control of it. The time has come, and I can fight with my full power from now on. Brazo derecho del gigante. What you see is my right
What is
arm,
that?
but in its true form.
Why does that look like a gigantic shield? Okay, so Chad now has... there's no way I'm even going to try to pronounce what he just said. But he now has turned his right arm into like... It looks like a gigantic shield, almost like a shield that you'd hold like, you know, on your arm. And you see some people in like some movies, they use it as like a weapon, but also as a shield. That's kind of what that looks like to me. But it's got like a unique feature or a unique design to it. So I'm curious as to what else it can do, because I'm sure it's not just a shield, right? It probably, I wonder if it shoots blasts or maybe something like that. But so now we're gonna see Chad finally at full power fight against this Iran car number 107, I think is what he said. So we'll see how that goes. Someone will have to explain it to me too, because those things that he was using, those like spike things, I don't know if, like I said, they were literally spikes that you were like puncturing him, or if they were like more like a brass knuckle essentially, right? With electricity or with soul energy and so on. So, but either way, man, we are hopefully in for Chad putting some BTA next episode, because Chad, bro, he is like a sneaky or a farmer, bro. This guy, even right there, you see him twitch, and then he gets up and he says, "Sorry, it wasn't like I was doing it on purpose." Like, I don't know, bro. He's got that like, I don't know what it is I'm looking for, what I'm trying to say here, but he's just got that thing to him, you know what I mean? Where it's like, you just know bro's on some different timing, man. So hopefully we get to see him, like I said, come out on top this next match. We got to watch Uryu. We kind of got some answers to his whole sword. I can't remember what he called it. It sounded German, but maybe that's just the way that it was pronounced in the show or something like that. Someone will have to let me know, because I was told that Bleach is actually written by someone from like who has like Hispanic background or something. So that's why a lot of like the names like Waco Mundo and so on like that are more of a like Hispanic type of a name. Chad, that's where kind of where Chad comes into play and stuff like that. So someone will have to let me know what the accuracy to that and whatnot. So, but I appreciate y'all's time, man. We'll catch you guys in the next one, man. Deuces.